What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Angel Radio. It's your girl Aaliyah Visions, aka AV, ALEA Visions with a Z. You feel me? Beautiful chocolate queens.
Oh, it's me? Okay. It's your girl, Aggie the Fatty, Aggie the Fatty, hey.
She did it for real. Keep it pushing, Aggie the baddie. Murder.
I'm laughing to stall.
Only. Only.
It's me, the girl that hasn't figured out her name yet.
Figured out a stage name yet. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. We're gonna have to just have an episode where we brainstorm nicknames for Marion because this is not gonna work.
But you can just call me Marion for now.
Plain old Marion. Oh. My bad. But anyway, today we're gonna be featuring the famous Dr. Umar. A few clips of him touching down on the subject of interracial relationships. I guess to start off, we can just say, like, have we ever been in an interracial relationship? Would we be in one? Do. Yada, yada, yada. Starting with, go ahead, Aggie. Go ahead. You start. Shit. Yeah, have you been in one or would you be in one?
No, I've never been in a relationship, period. But I would be in an interracial relationship. It's just, I don't know, with a white man.
Type B. So you said anything
but white.
But
yeah.
Gotcha. Hold it. Marion, what about you?
Oh yeah. Two interracial relationship, white and Asian.
So how was that?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, so how was that, and would you do it again?
I don't know about another white person. It's good.
Anything?
I don't know. Maybe he'd have to be a very exceptional white person.
Yeah. Culture. No, but me.
No black men.
I'm just playing, bro. Like, I honestly wouldn't date a white man for real. Honestly, the only person I would date outside of my race, and this is if all else fails, ain't no black men left, like Mexican. That's just because I'm trying to speak Spanish, so I feel like that's still not a good enough reason to pursue somebody to date them. But I just personally need a black man in my life. I have to marry a black man. It's just, and it's not even like no real big reason behind it. I just love and adore black men, which I just feel all black men should feel the same way about black women. But clearly, we're gonna learn today that they don't, and that's okay.
That's okay.
Roll the clip.
Yeah, today we're gonna be watching some Dr. Umar videos.
He's quite the character on social media. And, there are a lot of mixed feelings about him. But personally, I like him. I know he do say some crazy, outlandish things at times, but I still like him overall more than a lot of other personalities on the internet.
Oh, shit. I haven't heard that much from him, honestly, so I can't even say. I mean, I've heard good and bad. I heard somebody say he's like a broken clock. He's right twice a day.
I heard about that school, but that's it.
He had a school?
Yeah, but apparently it's raggedy and shit. Like, I don't know.
So
or like he was like asking people to like co-fund it, but like he never built it or nothing. I think that's what I heard.
So
like he had like GoFundMe or something.
Delaware. It's Delaware. Okay, I know a little bit about it. You don't have to keep guessing, Aggie. I'm trying to say it, bro.
I'm sorry,
No, it's a Frederick Douglass School. It's in Delaware. And he's been getting funds from it, I guess, from donators, I guess that he know, and then like people on the internet or whatever. And it's been like 10 to 12 years or whatever, which I guess people think that's like a long time, but I feel like if you're independently doing something as big as building a school, that you wouldn't think that it would just take a few years. Like that is something that I think would take longer, especially if it's like academy built for Black boys. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lots of things spiritually and with society that's gonna be holding you back from doing that. You can guarantee that shit.
Yeah.
But like I get why most be like, is he scamming people for their money? But it's a lot of people that's saying this that haven't gave him a damn dollar. So why do you even give a fuck? Like, why do you care that much? If he, I mean, like, I personally don't think he's scamming nobody, especially with how he talks and how he presents himself, how he carries himself. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know that much about him to even comment. Like, I ain't even doing that. My bad. I had to take a little snack.
Yeah, I feel a few little.
Okay. Let's get started with this video.
Here we go.
What should you do if your son or daughter wants a white partner? Put them out the house. That's all. No. Put their asses out. That's all you got to do. Put them out.
Was that Tampico?
Yeah, he wild if that is.
What should you do if your son or daughter wants a white?
I wouldn't go as far as kicking bugs out. But okay, I guess that's a question we can ask ourselves. With the way that we feel about interracial relationships, how would we feel if our kids wanted to date outside the race? I don't got no damn kids, but when I do, like I said, I want to have kids with a Black man. So I would think that me being like me as a couple with my man, I would be a good enough representation of Black love to where my kids would want, to be in a Black on Black relationship. But at the same time, I can't see the future. I'm not a psychic, so it is what it is. It's just gonna be up in the air from here.
For me, I don't think I would care that much, but like, I don't know if I feel like they trying to like dating them, because when I'm not gonna say most, but like when some people date outside their race, they kind of do like be kind of spiteful with it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I already knew what you was gonna say.
It's like
be a little
like
spiteful and
it's weird.
Right. Because it's always that like I date white women because Black women ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always that comparison, even though sometimes it's not even asked for. Like we don't give a fuck that you date white women. Okay, we don't care. But for you to put Black women down to say in the same sentence when it was uncalled for is crazy.
Well, no, we wasn't even part of the conversation at all.
Man, like you and Karen, cool, bro. We don't care. You got it. And it's always like somebody they have to feel like they gotta water down their Blackness in order to be in that type of relationship anyway. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a Black person can't fully embrace their Blackness without a Black partner at points in time, depending on the health of the individual person.
Yeah.
Mental, psychological.
I would feel weird saying nigga in front of my white boyfriend.
Just a little bit.
Like I know you say it, but I was like, you really not a nigga, like
Right? Like I can't be like, yeah, that's my nigga. I mean, like
my nigga.
Yeah, like that would just feel so weird. If we can't be like, yeah, this nigga was tripping at the store, and he be like, yeah, that nigga was tripping. I mean, like, I don't know.
I don't know what I probably slept in the room.
Here we go.
Get out the house.
Aggie, what about you? What about you with the kiddos?
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't care. My kid had an interracial relationship. Like, I'm not really
With a
against it. Huh?
white man? So if
But
your daughter got with a white man, with how you feel about dating white men, you wouldn't feel no type of way? Like you wouldn't be like,
honestly, me not dating a white man is my preference. But like, if she wants to date a white man, that ain't got shit to do with me. Like, as long as he's like a good person, he's not like one of the other white people. I really wouldn't care. I know my daughter's gonna pick a good man regardless. So, period.
period,
Mhm.
period. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see what Dr. Umar how he influences your opinion today because he's
Dr.
a
Umar,
one with words. What is it? Oh,
what?
oh, nothing. I was just looking at the titles of the videos.
See what this one's 47 seconds. Let's see what this one says.
Why are black men so addicted to white women at a rate more than any other man in this country?
Can't answer that for you.
I can tell you, low fucking racial self-esteem.
And what I'm telling you is, you are 1,000% wrong.
You're in denial, Ish.
I'm not. When you say that somebody is dating somebody because they have low self-esteem, you are basically saying that white people are better than we are. So when somebody says, yo, he only fuck with them because he hates himself,
Absolutely.
that means that you think that person thinks that white people are better than
You do.
I don't.
You wouldn't have been with them. There's more
You
black
are
women
wrong.
on the earth than any other population. You can get a black woman from Brazil. You can go to Jamaica. You can go to Canada. You can go to the indigenous Africans of Mexico. Black women, African women are the largest population. You can get a light skin.
Can we just
sister.
speak out
You
the
can get a
majors?
pina colada sister. You can get you an
Colada?
off-white sister. We got black
Off-white?
women of every complexion. So if you needed a pale queen, you could have got you a pale African queen.
But you I believe that in respect to Jonathan Major.
Why are black
Is that Joe
men
Budden?
so addicted to white women?
Yeah, that's his podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do remember watching that one hellas ago.
Um,
I hate that they had all that extra background music. Like, come on now, be for real. I'm like, I can barely hear that shit.
That shit pisses me off so bad. So what
Low
y'all
self-esteem is crazy though, gang. But like, it's racial low self-esteem, not like as far as you. I don't know. That's a
I get what he's saying though, because I feel like most I don't want to keep saying most, but I feel like some black guys that date white women, they do it to be closer to whiteness.
to like to sort of get a forbidden prize, like because we were at a point in history where it was forbidden to date a white woman. Like a black man looking at a white woman would get him murked, unalive. That's what they say nowadays. So
I think that
I think Muggs is kind of like thinking of it as a prize, like thinking of white women as a dead ass. Like this was such a rare prize. Like I wouldn't have been able to. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though?
I know what you're saying.
Shit. Low self-esteem is a crazy way to put it still though, but like I get it. Shit, I get what he mean.
He just worded it right.
Yeah, he wording it like a grown, like an old head.
What you think, Eddie?
yeah, I mean, I just keep thinking like, what's a pale African queen? Like, what do you mean by that? That's the only thing I know.
I'm hollering. That's all you thinking of? A pale African queen, albino woman? What you mean? I was about to say, Rihanna.
Yeah, I mean, um,
If you ain't got no comment, just say no comment, gang.
yeah, no comment.
You ain't gotta force yourself to do nothing though. To say nothing crazy.
Oh, me. My bad, y'all. I got distracted. Embrace yourself, Dr. Umar spinning facts.
Yeah, let me click on that one.
All I heard was born gay. That's all I
Lord
read.
help us. Listen to this.
Do you think people can be born gay?
No, I don't. And there's no conclusive evidence.
Oh, that's a whole other ballgame.
Wait.
A lot of murderers say they were born murderers. A lot of pedophiles say they were born pedophiles. So if we're going to say that
Yeah,
I
it's
do.
not.
I look the whole
Like I said earlier,
LGBTQ
broken
look.
clock.
I
Yeah,
ain't comparing gay people to murder. To pedophiles. Like what?
yeah. But I think again that's still out of context because I do remember that whole conversation and how it led up to that. So it's like that shit just looks crazy though when you just click it like that. I'm like, sir, what are you on right now, bro? You on?
Yeah, bro.
But he would like I to further explain what he was talking about. He was just saying how there's a lot of abuse and things that happen in childhood that are what he's studied has led to homosexuality. That's all he was saying in that. But yeah, that's again,
I mean, I
gay is
do.
okay. If you, look, you got it, bro. You got it.
I was watching this clip of Saucy Santana. He was talking about how he was like sexually abused as a child. He was like thinking that like that might have contributed to his like sexuality because
Damn.
it was done by a man.
It's crazier to like to hear gay people their you know what I'm saying like their upbringing, their background and shit, and even when they can say some shit like that. And like, you know what I'm saying? That's Dr. Umar, a straight man saying it, but then you have an actual gay man that's giving you the exact thing that Dr. Umar is saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, but at the same time, like, I ain't gay, so like that is that really I can't touch down on that, bro. I don't care, bro.
And it's like you said, it's probably out of context too. But
Oh, very much.
I'm with Eggy. I don't like how he compared gay people to pedophiles and murderers. Like they get that
Man,
comparison a lot, and it's like it's not the same. It's not the same at all.
yeah.
But did I click on this one? I lost my place. I don't know where I was.
Um,
Did we see that video?
no, we ain't see that. What is this? Oh my, here she go. Is that a?
Who was
Oh
that?
man, leftover white women is just a crazy way to put it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna play it and see what happens.
Black men get the white women that other white men genuinely do not want. You don't get white women. You don't. You get leftovers. Look at most of our celebrities. They did not marry women who came from the richest white families. Black money and white money don't behave the same. New black money will jump on any poor white girl and make her a billionaire, Tiger Woods. Rich white money doesn't operate that way, you see.
I want to ask you something, Dr. Umar. For you, have you ever seen an interracial relationship that was acceptable to you?
No interracial relationship is acceptable because we have too many black women who are unmarried. Black women are the largest population on the planet Earth. If you can't find one in America, get it from Africa. If you can't get it from Africa, go to the Caribbean, go to Canada, go to Europe. Why would a black man need to copulate, build a family with anything other than a black woman when you have so many black women available? It is an exercise in self-hatred. There's no way to get around it.
Now she was like, she's crazy for that.
I didn't even see her do that.
Man.
I hate when people react to shit and they don't say nothing.
Yeah, like girl,
So she loves black women. Like she loves black men. That's why she's so.
yeah.
She loves
Mm-hmm.
the black dick.
She let that be. Yeah. And I thought that was gonna be the clip where he was talking about like a wealthy black man always dates a white woman, and then when he dies, their money, all of that legend is given to a white family. You know what I'm saying? And then that white woman never pours back into the black community. He was just saying like like you gonna take away from the black money when white people already have all this money. They don't need any extra from us that's being poured into their community.
Yeah.
So I thought that's what that clip was gonna be, but it was not.
Yeah, I don't got much to speak on it, to be honest.
She didn't either. Yeah, but we all was like, all right. Point. Interracial dating teens. Oh, we already seen that one. Trevor.
Yeah.
The black
girls called you ugly. I can only imagine what the white girls called you. So stop making excuses for your bunny hopping and just admit you hate yourself, and that's why you're dating and marrying outside the race. Shannon Sharp called you.
Shannon Sharp.
That's Shannon Sharp. Y'all heard about Shannon Sharp?
See, no, because I've been hearing some weird stuff about him. What you hear though? What you hear?
Y'all ain't see that Instagram video when he went on live fucking?
Wait, what?
Y'all ain't see that? No, you have to look that up, Marianne, because that video is hilarious. He actually went live. But honestly, now that like time has passed, I think it was like a PR stunt to prove that he's not gay because there are gay rumors like attached to him. But he went live and apparently he said it was on accident. He threw the phone, accidentally went live, and all you hear is them fucking like just the sound effects of them fucking like. It's so funny. He's like, yeah, for sure. She's like, you could just hear her like.
Okay, all right. We need the description, gang. That's all I needed to know. I don't need to watch it. I'm telling you that right now.
You're not
I
seeing
didn't need
nothing.
to.
You're not gonna see nothing. You just hearing like the sound.
Yeah, I'm still good on the audio slime. I'm still good.
Then this
That's
nigga gonna
wild.
make a T-shirt that said, "Hey Michelle," like, bro,
See,
trying to
no,
clout
he's chasing
okay,
cloud. He's some chasing. He's
literally.
a cloud chaser. Shannon Sharp looks like a damn alligator to me. Like I don't know what it is. Sorry, I just had to say that. Just
But
look
I did watch some
strange.
of him and Marlon's interview though.
Yeah, I did watch that mug. And Marlon is freaking hilarious, y'all. But
So
anyway,
What?
um, she was saying she watched Marlon Wayans with Shannon Sharp.
Mm.
That mug was hilarious.
The last one I watched was with him and Monique.
I watched that one too. That was a good one.
bro, I just keep seeing the clip of Cat Williams talking about Diddy ever since the Diddy thing.
Man,
He said it's God's side and the other side, and we don't care about the other side. Period. And then
yeah.
he said these big dick deviants going down.
Yeah, I did actually just see that clip today. Because literally all their evil ways will be exposed in 2024. The year of the eight. Ooh. I love that. All right, all right.
Okay. This one?
No interracial relationship
Okay,
is
no, it
acceptable
just
because we have too many black women who are unmarried. But
Why nigga shaking his
oh,
head?
that was a whole another dude though. I seen that dude before. I think he was on a oh no, never mind. He just looked
no
like Janet.
interracial relationship is acceptable
bad.
because we have too many black women who are unmarried. But
Then why isn't Umar Johnson currently married to a black woman? That's my question to you. He's so big on marrying black women. Why isn't this man married to one right now? Use your brain, man. This man's a fraud.
no interracial.
Huh?
I did hear he had a bunch of baby mamas.
He got 2 kids and 2 baby mamas. He's
But
50,
still,
bro. What do we expect? Like that's what
That's
happened.
still too many. Too many, in my opinion.
he had two sons.
For me, but it's definitely different for men. Like you already know it's a double standard. Like if it was a woman, mums would have been dragged her for that. All right, men is just can't control themselves, and that's not me making an excuse. I'm just like, I just don't care. Like I don't care. I'm not dating a dude with babies, and I ain't gonna cat. This man, Dr. Umar said he wants 2 wives. This is where he has me messed up. He's for polygamy. He said he only want 2. He said he want 2 queens, and they got to be cool with that. First of all, if a woman came on here and was like, "I want 2 husbands,"
Yeah, she
bitches
get
would
dragged.
laugh at her. She would be getting laughed at.
No, for real.
I can't find one good man. So how am I supposed to find 2? 2 that are okay with sharing. Men are very possessive. I don't get why. Well, when it comes to love, like the love of their life, I don't get why men can't realize that about women. I don't play that either. I'm not gonna share this nigga. What?
I mean, some people are into the polygamy. It's just not for me personally.
I don't think
But
they need.
I don't know. I feel like with some men be saying that they just want the benefits of having 2 women around. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like it's not
um,
about like, ooh, I just have enough love in my heart for most people, because it's not about that. You just want two bitches in the house, like
right. Like, how are you even supposed to do all that, bro? When are you supposed to have time to have two full relationships?
But then there's niggas that's saying that out there. They can't even take care of one woman. So what the fuck you gonna do with two?
And then
I'm
you're gonna
reading
have
this
kids.
book. I'm reading this book and it's set in South Africa. And like the racial system is pretty much like the same here. Like there's white South Africans and then biracial ones and then native black South Africans. But in this book, it's set in like a boarding school, and the main character, like her father, like her mother and her father, like her mother is like the mistress to her father, and her father has another wife and like two other kids and stuff. And she only sees her father like every now and again, like when he comes to give her presents and stuff. But he funds like their whole lifestyle, like he funds their house and he pays for their schooling and stuff. So she thinks she's like, and she's biracial too, like her father's white. So she thinks she's like, you know, better than like the other people at her school, like the poor ones, like the poor
Uh-huh.
people and stuff, and like the fully black people. But then, like when she gets to school, she gets a harsh reality, like nah, like because
This
her
ain't that.
yeah, they say that. I should give y'all the book when I finish because it's pretty good. But
Man, that's crazy. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
that's a prime example. Like, yeah, he had the money to fund them, but he didn't have the time and energy to pour into them, because if she had a good father figure in her life, fully there, present all the time, you would know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, having that balance of a good man and a woman taking care of you, you're going to know right from wrong. You're going to know that you acting entitled and sedity is not going to fly.
Bro, like Nick Cannon, I can't believe he tried to justify having all these kids being like, but I take care of them. But you're not in their lives for you. You got like how many kids you got? Like 9 now, right?
He
You not
got at least 9.
you're not at everybody fucking games, bro. You're not at everybody's play. You're not doing everything at once. Cause you're
Right.
on TV. Like I know you're not being a father
Right.
for all 9 of those
I ain't
kids.
gonna cap. He got a couple of clips with Dr. Umar, and Nick Cannon was looking dumb as hell. Like, just trying to, I don't know, because he got all women, like all light skinned women, like to having babies with. So Dr. Umar was kind of on his ass. He was like, you don't see that there's nothing, there's no like connection for you to feel like that's a pattern of some weird. He has one dark skinned child, so he was just saying like, you're gonna have to explain at some point to your one baby dark skin that, yeah, like, why am I darker than the rest of my brothers and sisters type shit. Yeah, bro. If you could find that clip, that'd be litty, because he does a better job of explaining.
Y'all heard about Cam Newton?
Oh yeah, he was on the same
He
book
do.
thing.
Oh,
Um,
he like the light brights.
yeah, and he got hella kids. He got
Oh,
8 kids and 3 baby mamas, and he said he's trying to have more kids, and he doesn't plan on getting married.
I don't know how people have kids outside of marriage. Like, I get it. I know things happen, but
Like I
for
know,
me, I've always just been like, I'm getting married before I have kids. I'm not playing about that.
like I get like a one time thing. Like I understand that.
Yeah.
But like, if you keep doing it, why? Why you doing these babies like that?
You like to struggle, huh? You like to make your kids pay in the end, because that's who's going to end up paying for the emotional distress of not having two parents.
even
Wow.
even like Cam Newton and Nick Cannon, they'd be like, I still provide for them. That's not the same thing as being a father to your
Yeah.
kids.
Man. There they go again, throwing this money around. And that's also part of, like, just society kind of pushing, especially black men, into this box of, like, you got to have your bread up. Like, black women do it a lot too, as far as, like, setting the standards of who they're dating. Like, you got to have that bread. And that be people number one priority, number one thing on their checklist for a husband is he has to be wealthy. So I think that we a little partly to blame, but it's also, again, we're not taking all their blame, because that's still on the black man for having them insecurities and thinking that a check is going to save the day every time. But yeah, We did that. We did that a little bit. He better pay for this. He better pay for that.
Yeah.
Who that sound like? City Girls. That sound like any female rapper today. He's paying for it, or he's not getting a damn thing from me. He's not getting my time. He's not getting this coochie unless he's paying for it.
Even at like that whole first date discourse, like you took me to Cheesecake Factory, like I'm even that part too.
Yeah, see shit like that, where I'm like, okay, bro, I'm just glad this nigga got a little bread to go out to eat. Okay, that's what we
I
doing.
don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory either. But like, I don't want him to let me pick out. Like, I want to pick out nothing expensive, but like, not the damn Cheesecake Factory.
I never even been to the Cheesecake Factory. I didn't even know they had food. Like, they had cheesecake. So I'm just like, oh, I would have bashed a piece of cheesecake. What do you mean? I love cheesecake. Nigga would have knew immediately. Oh, okay, she's big backed. Yes, I'm here to
I
stay.
think Texas Roadhouse is a good first date option.
Okay, yeah, that's decent price wise. You know what I'm saying? All
The
right,
food's
it's
on it, duh.
yeah, but I say as far that's the same price range, if not smaller than Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, but at least I like the food
I'm
at
thinking about
Texas
Applebee's.
Roadhouse.
I don't know.
Right? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, that's a good option. I mean, it's damn near cheaper.
Yeah, because I fuck with Applebee's. What's wrong with Applebee's?
Man, as long as they don't take me to McDonald's, gang.
I
Like,
heard they
I
got the
just
50
don't
Yeah.
like
cent boneless
McDonald's.
wings back.
What?
I heard they got the 50-cent boneless wings back.
Oh my gosh, we don't care, Aggie.
Oh, okay. You know,
I
I
know
just
you're
got to
not.
enjoy my little deals.
What? Look at her. What's talking about Applebee's wings deals right now, gang?
See, bro, what was I finna say? You distracted me.
What? At McDonald's?
Oh yeah. The thing is, it don't even have to be like an expensive date. Like I feel like if you went to a fast food place and like we went on like had a picnic or something like that, then that'd be okay. And just
Yeah,
like
girl,
on a break.
I would literally rather just not do anything that costs any money if we really down bad like that. Like we can go on a walk and go get us a honey bun from the gas station, gang. Like, but I think oh my gosh, we are so far gone with the whole men and the providing and the money and all of that.
I also feel like men are kind of in that too. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. Never mind. I reject.
Oh, no. Don't say what you was gonna say. No, I'm just playing. No, Dr. Umar, he talks about that shit a lot too.
Do you want to keep looking at interracial relationship TikToks, or do you want to look at the Nick Cannon one?
Oh, you can, see the Nick Cannon one since we was talking about that mug. Just to see what Mug said, because I explained it kind of not good.
Should I look up clips?
Yeah, just look at the clips. He was literally sitting there
Watching
like,
H2O. That shit
I'm
was
hollering.
nostalgic.
Aggie,
Yeah.
topic as hell.
Huh?
Man, like, can you just, you got ADHD, nigga?
No.
Why are you talking about HCO right now? Why are you talking about Rick A right now? Leo. Period. Oh yeah, he don't mess with Candace Owens. He stay calling her a coon. I get it. They have very different opinions on when it comes to this. Yeah, what's the word? Systematic racism is the word I'm looking for.
I think I'm gonna choose this one because it says it's about being in a relationship with Black women.
Oh, I think that's low-key the clip I seen.
I want my woman to do as I say, and then I also come from a strong, religious and Christian background where there's a hierarchy of God, man, woman.
That's right.
You know what
That's
I
right.
mean?
Although I would say man and woman should be side by side.
No, I'm talking about what I came up with.
Okay, I got you.
I still believe that.
I got you.
But I'm just saying because there's a subservient idealism that comes with a lot of our, church going.
Yes, sir. That's correct. That's correct.
Backgrounds where you do as your man.
They're very patriarchal.
Yeah, so I've learned and grown out of that system.
Okay.
But I've definitely had, issues of, I know, therefore you must follow and understand.
Yes.
But now I understand that there is a balance. And, that's probably one of the things I've struggled with the most in my relationships.
Okay.
Is, my narcissistic behavior. I want my woman to do as I say.
Okay. So he's just saying like gender roles, basically. He was having some trouble with that.
I think that's what might be it.
Oh yeah, that's actually the one I seen. I was gonna say the other one I ain't see that one before.
Also,
I need to watch this whole thing.
I seen his podcast. He did one with I think she's a therapist, I think.
And that's the one that did the interview with Cam Newton.
Yeah, she's the same one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like, damn, this nigga was not taking accountability at all in the fucking video. Like she was saying, like, explaining to how that would affect the children having all those kids and like how you're not really there for them, and that nigga was just deflecting and not really taking responsibility.
Oh no, can't go.
He was pissing me off. I couldn't even finish.
It's just like it's different if you have a bunch of kids and y'all are under the same house all the time and you got two parents, same parents. That's totally different. You know what I'm saying? You can defend yourself and be like, no, I can do this because I want a bunch of kids. 9 is crazy, but yeah, he walked because it's with different women. Y'all aren't in the same house. Are y'all in the same neighborhood at least? Like, golly, y'all in the same state?
I doubt it.
And
let's see what this nigga about to say.
This idea of beauty, of a lighter complexion, a thinner nose, a thinner lips.
What is background sound? I hate it.
Yeah, I already know it's that freaking clock.
The more questions that cop asked, the more I thought I wasn't gonna never see daylight again.
I don't think I'm not looking to see, how you are, how full your lips are, how wide your nose is.
When Princess Onyx grows up with her siblings,
right,
dark skin girl,
have a conversation along with their mothers, about colorism.
100%.
As someone who grew up in a home with a dark sister, I saw she suffered some of the pangs of colorism within my extended family. When Onyx gets to the age where she begins to recognize race, when you start explaining to Onyx, your blackness is in no way a sin, when she reflects back to you as her father and say, well, Dad, if this color is all, how did you end up to reproduce so many children with women who are not this color? What would you say to Onyx?
Dad has a problem of wanting an assortment of flavors.
Like he thought he ate with that.
We both made the same face when he said that. Like, really?
Like,
first off, aren't you dating basically the same women? Like, aren't they all light skinned? What do you mean assortment?
They all look like Mariah Carey. That's all. All his bitches look like Mariah Carey, gang. Yeah, he walled for that. And the fact that he just responded so immaturely, like he was dead ass asking you a question, you just said he.
That's how he was doing to that therapist girl.
Oh dang, I never seen that.
I wonder how Wild 'N Out would go now. Because remember Wild 'N Out, they used to always bring up Mariah.
Yeah, they did. They used to be on his ass about Mariah. I know they would be on his ass about all them kids.
They need to bring Wild 'N Out back. And they need to bring back everybody. Chico, Carlos, everybody.
Right. Bring the funny people back, bro. Not the lames that I don't even know how they got on the show.
Like, I couldn't believe Matt Rife was on Wild 'N Out. Wow, no.
I don't even know who that is.
You white.
I don't know if touches Zendaya's face. That's the white guy that touched Zendaya's face.
He touched her?
It was like a spit.
You don't remember that on Wild 'N Out?
Oh, that thing. Oh yeah, Mos was like, hey, bro, don't touch her.
And Carlos was like, so his fingernails dirty. He got acne. Everybody started dying.
Oh my gosh, chill out, bro. His fingernails dirty is crazy. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, see, no, we should have knew Nick Cannon when he did that light skin versus dark skin bullshit.
Yes.
Oh, here he go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again. It's an honor, privilege, and a pleasure.
Her name Dr. Cheyenne.
Okay, period. So she came on Cam Newton's show too, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Paper.
It's crazy, none of them. He got a couple videos with her. But I think it was the same one, he just split it up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. They got the same outfits on and shit.
Oh yeah, me. That dude, Nick Cannon, is strange, bro. When he used to be wearing them turbans, a lot like
with Dr. Umar on.
Literally, no, not even. It wouldn't even be one of them. Like, yeah, but them one of them like Nigerian hats or something, whatever them called. But he had on a straight turban, like he was.
Yeah, I remember.
Ding, 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 like. Like he was finna fly in on a magic carpet type turban. Crazy. He still be rocking them? Oh no, you tripping.
7 years ago though.
See, he was a childhood actor too. So you know what I'm saying? That I'm looking at anybody that grew up in the industry kind of weird nowadays. Because I'm like,
I started
I don't know who touched you.
I started that child actors documentary, before
With Lovato.
Yeah, I started it, but I didn't get to finish it.
Yeah.
I saw a clip where she was talking to Raven on Instagram. I forgot she was on Sunny with a Chance, Raven. But like,
yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was. And then I saw the clip. I was like, damn, I forgot she was on there. But yeah, she was like, yeah, I can tell from on set, like, because Demi wasn't the nicest person on set. But that was like at the height of her like drug use and stuff. But like, she could tell by like the glaze in the eyes. So like, yeah, she's like gone. Like,
damn.
I don't know, because like a lot of child actors, like, I don't know, like y'all know the original Wednesday. The original Wednesday.
No, that's she in a documentary too.
Yeah, she in there, but
like the original one, like from the black and white shit, or just from that movies?
From the movies.
Oh, okay.
But she said that like she grew up in a cult, like her dad was like a serial killer and stuff. And
oh my god!
Damn, I wonder if she played Wednesday so fucking good. Like,
oh, see, bro, like the background stories with these child actors be making me like, bro, I don't think I want my kids to be like, even if they own that, it'll be a minute before unless things change. You know what I'm saying? I just can't go. But at the same time, if my child was acting, I would be there every step of the way. Like you're not gonna kick me out of nothing. I'm gonna be here, have all eyes on my children. What do you mean?
There's definitely some good ones, like Zendaya for one.
Kiki,
yeah, she
cool. Don't forget about her.
Yeah, Kiki mama. Clearly, we heard the way she cussed out that. We heard the way she cussed out her baby daddy. I'm trying to think of who else was actually decent though. Like, I know China probably went through some stuff, but she's on the up and up as far as spiritual.
Yeah.
Like I think she getting her shit together regardless. And she had like her sisters too, so that helped a little bit when you got that connection.
Sky a little toxic, but
Ah man, and I didn't even know that. Like I just recently found out she be on some bullshit. I'm like, bro, Sky, what happened, gang?
Yeah.
Missouri.
I heard about she was trying to do a giveaway for a MacBook. She was telling people to put in like, I think $5 or something like that for a MacBook. Like,
if it's a giveaway, what the hell am I paying you for? You supposed to be giving it away. You already paid for it, man. You using this money to buy the laptop?
She was like, this is the money is for the prize, and then for future prizes I'm gonna be doing.
Girl, you shouldn't be on here having to ask nobody for money. You've been acting since you were 4. What's going on? Where's the money at? This don't make no damn sense.
So she still act like she from Disney. Like she still have that acting. You know how Disney actors be very
dramatic, exaggerated. Yes, she do be on that. I ain't seen her in nothing new though. I haven't seen her acting as an adult, so I can't even necessarily say that.
I saw a clip of her. She tried to audition for that new Gossip Girl, and it was very much Disney.
That's what that was for. I did see her like a little audition clip. I didn't know what it was for. Damn, that's crazy. That she was grown in that, and I didn't even peep. She tweaking. Yikes. Anywho, man, I mean, it's been 45 minutes. We can wrap this shit up for real. At least this conversation, because we didn't went left anyway.
I mean, before we end, do we have any other final thoughts? Did Dr. Umar change us?
Man, I mean, as far as y'all go first. Jeez.
Well, my final thoughts are black is right, and at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm trying like, how do I word this without reading?
You say, black queens forever, snow bunnies never. That's how you.
Snow bunnies never.
I've also,
and this,
I like to add,
go ahead.
It's always, when we're talking about this, we're always talking about specifically black men and white women. And it's because most of the time they're not, I don't want to speak on how other people love each other, but it's mostly just like in your face type of way. Like there's so many times where I've seen a black man and a white man, and the black man is staring me down, trying to like almost dare me to say something, or like feels like that he's with a white woman. Like it feels like trying to put on a show, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not accusing everybody.
No, I feel that.
But
yeah. Like mugs are assuming that we would be mad, like just from them walking down the street type shit. Like they were giving that energy.
Yeah, and
I feel that.
It doesn't feel genuine. Like I don't want to speak on somebody's relationship, but like it doesn't.
Girl, why I freaking I was at Dollar General in the parking lot while my mom was in the store, and I seen this white girl. She pulled up to this car, drove to the car, and then she got out, and she yelling outside the window, and she like knocking on their stuff like, "You freaking used me! You freaking used me for money! You didn't have a car! Like, you freaking like you used me for a place to live!"
She was yelling at.
Sorry. Who do you think she's yelling at?
Right.
Muzz was like, she said, "You freaking fat ass bitch." I'm like, wait a minute, I heard that part and I turned around. I'm like, oh, what is that? Yeah. And then she got back in her car and the dude pulled off. And she was following him, but she was hella close. Like, you supposed to be like 100 feet between each car. She was bumper to bumper driving on the street. I'm like, see, and y'all be talking about black women be angry. Okay, anybody can get angry, especially if somebody's freaking using them for a place to live and money and all of that.
Bro,
when she said that, I was like,
I recently was watching this video, and this girl coined this term called hobosexual, men that kiss with women just for a place to live.
Ooh, homosexuals, crazy slime. different, but facts. See, and that be a lot of it, sometimes like, anytime a black man is defending his love for white women, it's always, they're easier. Like, Muggs let me drive her car. I can stay with her. I ain't got to take care of her kids. I can basically have no responsibility as a man in a relationship. And she's cool with it. She's cool with being walked over. Okay, go ahead. I don't want you anyway. But this is not the type of black man we want. So go ahead.
Yeah, no, bro.
Strange. Homosexuals new though. I'm gonna have to use that one. Putting that one in the vocabulary immediately.
Yeah. For these homosexuals, y'all.
Be careful of these homosexuals, y'all. They everywhere. And at the end of the day, though, I gotta say my piece though, because at the end of the day, I love black men. I will go to the ends of the earth to say that. And I want, like, I just love black men in general. I just think they're the most beautiful thing on the planet, and they're funny as hell. And I want a black man that feels that way about black women. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? Because every race does it. They just don't say it like black people do. They're not having the open conversations like we are because they don't have issues with it. Dr. Umar said it himself. Black men are literally dating outside of their race more than any other man on the planet. You don't think that's suspicious? You don't think it's some deeper rooted issues going on? Then you're delusional. You got it.
And it's all about how they really treat the woman. Because I feel like usually when you see a black woman and a white man together, that white man loves that black woman. Like, you rarely see it being like, I don't know, some weird shit.
From some weird slave master shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at, where I'm like, I just don't think I can do the white man because of that. Because of how I know my ancestors were treated on plantations, it's particularly women ancestors were treated on plantations, if you catch my drift. So with me having that knowledge, I'm like, nah, I can't go. I just can't. Sorry. I do still, I mean, I love men. I love men in general, but like, and I love white men for what they bring to the table.
Was it spicy white or
Spicy white is crazy. What the heck does that mean? It doesn't mean that
Like
he
white
mixed.
pretending to be hood?
not mixed? Like spicy white, like Armenian.
Oh, like
Um,
Like
Jewish or
Italian
something?
like that.
yeah.
Italian maybe,
Hmm.
because they cool and they damn near Mexican, just white. It's just like literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
yeah,
don't
but like,
discriminate, to be honest.
right. Regardless, I mean, that's just if I was on the dating scene to be dating for fun, then yeah, I would. I would. Yeah, oh shit. I'd be like, all right, let's go on a date. Let's go on a little date. It's not that deep. But since I'm dating to marry, and whoever I'm dating next is going to be my husband, then if he'll be black, blackity black, black, okay?
Black, y'all.
Cause black, y'all.
Black, y'all. Yeah. Um,
No hate.
I guess my final thoughts. Dr. Umar did not change my opinion.
Holland.
He get
Yeah,
the perspective to stuff, or just like he kind of. I don't know. I feel like I kind of had the same thoughts, especially with not exactly how he worded the self-esteem part, but like definitely the deeper shit along.
Yeah, just knowing that it's a psychological connection between the two.
Yeah, kind of already knew that. Yeah, like I'm not gonna go around the street and seeing a black woman, I mean a black man and a white woman, and being like, ugh, like I'm not gonna say that.
Right. I'm not gonna go on my way and hate on nobody though.
Yeah.
Doing too much.
Yeah, I really don't give a fuck that much.
Facts. That's how I felt when the Andrew and them two shits and giggles, whatever the names is.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you know what? It's another one, another story, another insult to black women. What's new? I don't care, bro. You don't offend me because I don't want neither one of y'all.
And I'm not shocked.
Man.
I told y'all earlier. Ooh.
What about you, Eggy? Final thoughts?
Final thoughts, yeah. So basically, I mean, I am looking for a black man, but like, if I don't end up with a black man, like, it is what it is. My nigga not gonna be white though, but like, you know.
Must say he'll be anything but.
Right.
I ain't gonna cap, like, I'll take my ass to Africa and get me one. I'm sorry, like, I know, most feel a type of way about African men's, but,
I just feel like you shouldn't be dead set on getting black men if they're not dead set on getting us. Like, we need to start.
that's what I'm saying, like, I want a black man who loves black women, and if he out there, and he gonna be out there.
Yeah,
He out there because I said he out
hard
there.
to find, like, but
Right.
you have faith, and I believe in you. Your man
Yeah, I'm not gonna settle though. I ain't gonna settle. Sorry.
Would y'all date like a biracial man?
Yeah, I think about racial. What? But so you don't think about racial?
I guess it depends. It depends.
It definitely
Because if you have to be psychologically black, because you have to know that at the end of the day, this is how society sees you. You're black. You know, like I'm not saying that you can't be. You still got your white side. You know what I'm saying? That's still cool.
But there
But at
are
the end
like
of the day, you know
biracial
what it
people
is.
who lean towards the white side, and there are biracial people who lean toward the black side.
Right. So I would preferably want one that's leaning to the black. Like,
Yeah, no logics in here. Sorry.
yeah, bro.
Which is like we shouldn't even be counting logic at all. Like his dad was mixed.
Oh no.
No winters. Let me shut up.
Yeah. Okay. No, I ain't gonna cap. Winter from Bad Girls Club.
Oh.
She actually wild because anytime that like post Bad Girls Club, like years later, anytime she's been like, I'm mixed or whatever she be saying.
Then he said her mom's white, her dad is mixed. Like, bitch, you're white. Like,
First of all, no, because she said on Bad Girls Club, I remember in her confessional, that's why I was always confused. I'm like, she said, I'm not black, but I grew up in the hood. Yada, 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 yada. She said that out of her mouth. So I'm just like, why am I confused? She even said it. She said I'm not black. Like, what the fuck? It's so confusing.
it was crazy. Y'all remember Danny from Bad Girls Club?
One of the twins?
Yeah, she used to be cool with her and stuff. But like they mixed and stuff. But like she would tell Danny, "You're not black enough," just because like she talk white and stuff. Like, bitch, you're not even black. Like, what are you
You're not
talking
black at all. You trying to flock my blackness? Wow. Yeah, they was a little bougie though, so I get it. That's what I mean. Like, I don't want no mixed person that don't know they black.
Yeah.
So, and at this point, if it's hard to find a black man that love black women, it's gonna be hard to find a mixed man that love black women too. Like, what you mean? It's a lesser number.
Man.
Yeah, that's a good place to end it because I'm at the point where I'm just like, I could talk about this shit all day. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Love my black men and my black women's. Period. Everybody else, cool. I can't comment on y'all in y'all communities. For real.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, shit. I like everybody.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, I guess that's all our thoughts for today.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, y'all. Bye.
That's it. That's all.
Do we have an outro?
I don't know. I don't know if we have an outro, but
I think the last times we ended the
theme music.
Damn. Here you go. Write a song, gang. Write a song. Write
Girl,
one.
you write a song, singer.
No, you're the one that keeps suggesting a theme song. But you can barely keep your eyes open during our sessions. Write one when we'll talk about it, Aggie. Like, we'll collaborate. Golly.
Yeah, you need to sing the outro.
I'll put my background vocals on it if you want me to.
Yuck. No, this man. Just go ahead and freestyle something for us to leave out with. What you did? I mean,
I got a freestyle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. You put me on the spot like this?
Oh yeah. Okay. Angel Radio. Freak, bro. I'm finna hop on the game too. But anyway. Aggie, we're waiting. We're waiting, Whitney.
Y'all see me?
Yeah.
Bye game.
That's it. That's the song, y'all. Bye game.
No. I told you I'm not freestyling.
That's just gonna be our stuff. This just should be bye game. It's in the distance. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We don't. Yeah, that's our outro, I guess.
Right.
Bye, game.
But